Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Now, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22. 1.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Soto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout there.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at ball 1. Castro, a former Miami Marlin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Ready with the 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here's the 3-1.
Hey, 2. We got 3 balls and
2 down, runners at first and second. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set the payoff pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Nationals on top, 1-0. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Nope,
and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Suzuki has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting second.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now the pitch. 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strasburg comes set. Here it is. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. One and one to Schwarber.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Inside and low, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Suzuki corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. In now for Washington, Yan Gomes. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much where they're trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yan Gomes goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Taylor is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Count is 1-2 now. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A little low. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Left for Washington, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Let's start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 5th, not shortstop, Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Very high, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Pulled toward right center field. Turner is there, and that ends the inning. So they go. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting left field.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And they still managed to get an out on the play. Whoa.
The catcher, number 28.
Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Ground ball right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-1 to him now. 3-1, here it is, and it's fouled away. He set the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup?
Batting
even the 8, 9
no
hitters are solid big league plays.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Strasburg on 1-1. 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west. than to have you call that high fastball.
He is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Nothing happened. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.